Good morning. Thank you so much for the presentation. Good morning to everybody. Let me start thanking the government of Canada and particularly the Immigration, Refugee and Citizenship of Canada and all the sponsors for this invitation to participate in the very well-known worldwide International Metropolis Conference 2019. Let me also congratulate the organizers of conveners of this event for selecting the topic of South-South migration. This is as not only timely but pertinent discussion. As is stated in the invitation, South-South migration flows in the past received comparatively less attention by academic researchers, national governments, and the international community in general. However, globally, the South-South migration represents currently 36%. This says 82 million persons of the total stock of migrants. In some regions, such as South America, the South-South flows is the 70% of the migration flows in the region. And in some countries of South America, the intra-regional migration, the South-South represents more than 80% of the flows. The current massive flows of Venezuelan refugees and migrants, with more than 4 million Venezuelans that left the country in the past 3 years, that are the majority of them located in the Latin American Caribbean countries, tend to consolidate these trends. It's in the sense that South-South migration is increasingly capturing the attention of policymakers. Recently, the second UN high-level conference on South-South cooperation that took place in Buenos Aires included in the agenda the cooperation on migrations on South-South cooperation for the first time. In the same line, the UN Agenda 2030 and the Sustainable Development Goals, which includes migration governance as a main indicator of progress, constitutes a key tool to address also the South-South migration flows. Finally, I would like to mention that there are certain spaces that are successfully working on South-South cooperation throughout the past year, that are the regional, the RCPs, the regional consultative processes. Having said that, I'm privileged to be here with the accompaniment of these selected panelists, and I'm more than privileged, and it's a great honor to introduce the next speaker, which will open this panel, which is Vice Minister of Human Mobility of Ecuador, Mr. Santiago Chavez. Ambassador Santiago Chavez has 38 years of experience in the diplomatic career. Since June 2018, he is the Vice Minister of Human Mobility. His actual functions are related to the integration of the returned migrants, protection of foreign citizens, prevention of xenophobia, risky migration, and improvement of migratory services. He has directed processes and events at national, regional, and international level, among them the holding of 3 regional technical and human mobility meetings for Venezuelan citizens within the framework of the so-called Quito process. Since December 2018, Vice Minister Chavez holds the presidency of the Global Forum on Migration and Development 2019, in which he has brought together experts from various countries in areas of economic, social, and political development. Tengo el honor entonces de pasarle la palabra al viceministro Santiago Chavez, quien ha liderado lo que es considerado una buena práctica que va a ser presentada en este momento, que es el proceso de Quito.